What's going on, guys? My name is Marcel Flores. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Dapper Street. Today, I'm gonna put myself into your shoes and get inspiration from other content creators. Today, I've got 7 summer outfits for you from several of my friends and other people that I follow that I actually haven't met yet. What I think this video should do is 1, give you some outfit inspiration as always. 2, show you my process of what it looks like to get inspiration, how to make that work within your wardrobe. So give you a couple tools to reimagine an outfit that you like even though you don't have the exact clothes. And 3, hopefully hook you up with a few more follows on Instagram because all of these creators are the fucking bomb. So with that said, let's get started. The getting dressed part is going to be a little bit quicker because we know what we're wearing, and then we're going to talk about the outfit a little bit more. Outfit number 1, coming right up. For the first outfit, we're taking inspiration from one of my absolute favorite creators on Instagram. Love the style from the first second that I laid my eyes upon it. Niklinio, Niklisroyd. We're starting out in navy shorts that are a little bit shorter than his. Then he layered a white tank top as a base layer. Clearly, that's my type of move. On top of that, we got a white, flowy, short sleeve, button-down shirt. I'm wearing one here from Abercrombie. The shorts are from Descendants of Thieves, by the way, and that tank top is from Gymshark. This is where things get a little bit more interesting, as he's wearing a pair of white socks and his black loafers. So I'm putting on the brand new ATOS socks, the high ones, ultra comfortable, and I think they're gonna work well with this look. For the loafers, I wish I had a not so shiny pair, but these Koyo black penny loafers with the Lux sole absolutely work in replicating that look. For accessories, since he's wearing a couple of necklaces, I opted for my brand new pendant necklace from Athera, a buddy of mine's new brand. The bracelet is from there as well. They have some super dope designs. The price point is accessible but somewhat premium, can definitely go up there, but you absolutely should check out their beautiful sterling silver jewelry. I combined that with another simple necklace from another buddy of mine who also has a jewelry brand, the Core Collection. We'll see an outfit from him in just a second. And then for the shades, we got a pair from Diff Eyewear, which he just tucked into the tank right around here. I'm gonna put it on later on as well, but let's stick to the photo for now. And then lastly, we got a black tote bag that he ties the black back in with. And I love the little bandana as a detail on the bag to add in a little bit of color. So this is the outfit. I have to say that this is definitely pushing the boundaries for me a little bit. I normally wouldn't wear these loafers with shorts and definitely not with white socks, as much as I love the white sock and loafer look. I do love the idea of combining navy, black, and white more often. It's not something I do normally. I stick to either blue tones or just a straight black in contrast with the white, but I think it actually flows really well and gives the outfit a little bit of an extra layer that makes it more interesting. The bandana on the tote I will absolutely steal going forward because I think it's a really nice way to accessorize, and also overall take note that this fit doesn't exactly look like it does on him, and that's okay. This is the first lesson I kind of want you to learn, that whatever you're gonna try and copy from someone else, you're looking to get inspiration and you do it in your own way, and it has to feel right for you. So this might work for me and look alright, but it's never gonna look the exact same way that it does on Nicholas, and that is okay. But I do think just generally drawing inspiration from others helps you view your own closet in a new way, and I don't think I would have put these pieces together like this ever, and it just unlocks a little door that you now have in the back of your mind, even if you're not gonna wear this exact look. Next up, we got an outfit from one of my best friends in the world, Alexcosta. You know the man. We also have a very similar style overall, so this is not gonna be far out of my wheelhouse, but I love this monochromatic look he put together. I'm starting out in a pair of Reese pants and then an H&M crochet knit button through. That's not an actual polo that he's wearing, but this is closest to what he's wearing that I had in that same color, and I wanted to go for that monochromatic vibe. And if we tuck that in, it should very much resemble the aesthetic of the polo that he's wearing. Then we're gonna throw on another pair of shoes from a brand that I recently introduced you guys to, Jacques Solivier, a brand out of Paris. Beautiful, high-end, gorgeous loafers and dress shoes, and I think the straw look of these is nicely picking up on both the texture of the top as well as the color without being too on the nose. We have a little bit of a difference in the footwear. For accessories, he kept it simple, so I will do the same. I got a brown leather strap watch to play off of the earth tones a little bit, and I'm adding a pair of sunglasses because I think the look needs a little bit more. For me personally, obviously that was not his choice, but that's the beauty of getting inspiration. You can take what you see, add a little to it, subtract it, and change it. For this look here, I actually don't love the choice I made for the top. I think it's a little bit too boxy. It doesn't quite match the aesthetic that he had going on, so for me that would mean if I really love this look, let me go out and shop for a polo that is in that color and also that fit. But for the time being, this absolutely works well for me. I love the combination of the pants and the shoes a whole lot. And this is my first time wearing the shoes. I don't know if I would have grabbed them already had I not seen his outfit. So it's a beautiful way to explore your own wardrobe. And I do love this monochromatic light color look with a couple of dark brown accents. Next up, we've got inspiration from one of the best stylists there is, Denny, one of my homies that I've known for over a decade. He's been doing this for about 15 years. And his take on Americana and vintage is just mind-blowing. But we're gonna go for a simpler look here. We're starting out in a Suit Supply suit pant, and I'm adding a striped button-down shirt from Reese. That's not as classic as the one he's wearing, but it's the closest one I have. And the suit is also patterned. His suit is a solid tan, so I'm wondering if that's gonna mess up the whole pattern a little bit, but let's see how it goes. Now, the suit is a couple years old and definitely a lot more on the slim side still, so I'm not quite used to wearing something to slim anymore. But we're adding a pair of navy socks. That is another move that oh my god, I can't even get down. Jesus, time for a roomy tan suit. Since I don't have two-tone loafers, I'm sticking with a pair of brown tassel loafers from Blackstock & Weber. Then it's time to put on a tie. It has been a minute to say the least. But it is kind of like riding a bike. You don't really forget how to do it. Then let's finish the suit off with this double-breasted jacket. But I have not seen myself in the mirror yet. This is also the first time I'm trying on any of these outfits. I just looked at the photos, picked the pieces, and here I am. To finish it off, a pair of specs and a sporty cap. I got my Yankees cap, a little less retro, but this is what we've got. All right, I don't think that this is something I would have ever done. For one, once I'm wearing a earth color suit, I tend to stick to white or other earth colors, so I would have maybe gone for a green version of this. But the combination with the blue, they're complementary colors, is an absolute knockout. Then I obviously went for a knit tie here, which makes it a bit more modern. The slim fit is more modern, so it's not as vintagey, not as classic as Danny's look, but that's okay. This is more my realm, generally speaking. I do love making a very classic look, sporty, and I do love how he tied in, you know, the blue socks with the blue tie to bring that back together. And honestly, this cap to finish this look off, I think is really, really strong. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Next up, a denim on denim combination from another one of my best friends, Nick Ortega. He is one of the bigger guys in the game, so for those of you that are watching that feel they resonate a bit more with his body type, his style and mine, I feel like, are often very, very similar. So let's see what his outfit looks like on me. We get a pair of raw denim jeans from Massimo Dutti, and then I'm adding in from Uniqlo a white tank top. Since you can't see whether he's wearing a long sleeve or t-shirt, I'm gonna opt for the most breathable option. And then adding in this denim shirt from Asket. Lighter color up top, darker color on the bottom. That's an easy rule to remember when it comes to denim on denim. Doesn't mean the other way around doesn't work, just as a rule of thumb, this is easier. Then not a thing I do a whole lot in the summer, but a pair of Chelsea boots. Here, dark brown leather from Ankari Flores, my former brand. May it rest in peace, unfortunately, it's not gonna be coming back. But for right now, we at least have it featured in the outfit, and I might wanna cuff this up. I wanna put one up and the other one down, and then check myself out in the mirror and see which way I like. We're gonna accessorize with the same two necklaces as before, so once more that pendant from Athera, and then this is actually Nick's jewelry from Core Collection, the silver necklace. He is wearing gold. For me personally, my skin undertone, you know, suggests I should be wearing silver. It just looks better on me. So if you see an outfit, somebody's wearing gold jewelry, look for the silver equivalent and you'll be golden. And then a few more accessories, the 47 cap. We got my Longines watch once again. A brand new ring, also from Athera, a beautiful statement ring with that nice oxidation on it, and a pair of specs that have brown lenses, but a black frame. So here we have a really classic, casual look and a beautiful way to interpret the Canadian tuxedo that's a little bit more summer appropriate. Now, this isn't the most summer outfit, I know that. We're wearing thick jeans, we're wearing 2 layers up top. That's okay. But a Canadian tuxedo is raw denim jeans with a raw denim jacket, and that's definitely hotter than what this is, so it's a nice hybrid. I'm loving the way he made this very simple outfit come to life a little bit more with the accessories, with the cap and the shade specifically, but also the necklaces and the jewelry and watch that he's wearing. For me personally, I feel like these pieces don't work as well together in terms of the fit like his do. They have more of a casual vibe. The shirt seems a bit more tailored on me, but I still like this a lot. I probably would opt for other shoes than boots, just because I'm with all of you that are constantly saying this is not a summer outfit. I don't think I would wear boots in the summer unless I'm going to like a festival. But that's outfit number 4. Next up, the man, the myth, the legend, Daniel-Simmons himself. His style and mine are very different overall. So excited to see what this is gonna look like on me. But we're starting out on a pair of loose-fitting H&M pants. I'm gonna be opting for black mules. These are from H&M, so we got an H&M lower half. Then we're throwing on a white tank top as a base. He does do that as well. And then we're adding a black belt. Not the one from Suit Supply that I normally am wearing, actually another piece from H&M just because it's a little bit broader, like wider, and I think resembles the one in his video a bit more. Then we got a flowy blue and white striped shirt up top. This one is from The Gap. And then let's move the sleeves up just like he did. A pair of specs and a black tote bag. I don't have a black sling bag like his, but a black tote bag to complete the look. Call me Marcel Simmons. Except not really, because let's be honest, these pieces, they might look the closest to the original outfit out of maybe most of the outfits, but they're just not the right vibe. This Oxford doesn't have that same flowy, more upscale look that his shirt does have. The pants aren't quite long enough, they're not quite relaxed enough. The mules are fun, but his style is more unique in that way, and everything works together in that realm. So it's also another lesson here that sometimes, even though you like somebody's style, either you change up your whole wardrobe and try and replicate those pieces as well to create that aesthetic more easily, or you just acknowledge that that's cool to look at and a wonderful outfit, but maybe not entirely your style. Next up, we got a look from henryjwade, one of the two most stylish twins in London. And we're starting out in a pair of white shorts. These are from H&M. Man after my taste, base layer, tank top, Gymshark. Then we've got a flowy medium blue denim shirt. This one is from Mango Man, that's what I thought. Only a couple cuffs towards the bottom. And obviously you don't have to take every single styling input that your inspiration is giving you. So I could not roll these sleeves up, I could not tuck this in. That's entirely up to your discretion, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna try and stick as close to it as possible. No-show socks, brown sneakers. These are from Bruno Mali, and then just a pair of shades. Opting for the same pair from Diff Eyewear here, and that completes the outfit. And this simple fit is 100% up my alley. It's taken one of my favorite approaches to wearing white in the summer, white and denim, which is inverting the classic look of a pair of jeans with a white t-shirt, shorts in this case, not jeans, and the denim up top with a true white in the middle. Loving this, very casual summer vibes. You could go brunching with this, you can hang out with your friends, you could even go wear this to dinner, as long as, you know, maybe you're like in the south of Italy. You don't have to be there to wear this, but stupid. I do love this outfit a lot, as simple as it may be. As you guys know, the simpler outfits is what I tend to be gravitating towards these days. Anyway, and this seems to be proof of that. Staying in the same shorts for this look from Felice, a creator that I found, I think, late last summer. I absolutely love his style. It's also a little bit farther away from mine, and I think here I have to reach deepest into the box to try and create something that looks like this outfit, which I really, really love. So rather than that really nice medium deep blue shirt, I'm going for a blue Oxford shirt that has a button-down collar. I don't love the white spread, although I love it on him. I think it works for his vibe a whole lot. I don't love the white spread collar, especially forcing it out like that. But again, I think it works on him, just not on me. Time to tuck in the shirt. Now one more for that white sock and loafer combo. Oh my, I don't know if this is gonna be the most interesting or just the worst outfit I've ever worn. Adding in a double-breasted jacket. I don't have anything plaid, I don't have anything that looks super retro, but the flowy fit that I think this outfit needs. This jacket has the most of it from LBM 1911. Have not seen this in the mirror yet. And then we're adding in a cap. Normally, you know, I like the higher shield in the cap, but this Ralph cap that I has a similar vibe than his. I don't have a classic vintage bag, so I'm going for my BDG bag that kind of is picking up on the colors. And let me check this out in the mirror really quick, because technically we're done.
12 seconds later.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know if I love the cap. Probably would ditch the cap, but I'm gonna leave it on just for, again, sake of this video. But this, I actually think is really, really dope. What do you guys think? But I love the combination of the different earth colors. The blue in here is not something I would have gone for. This whole combination is not anything I would have gone for. I messed with this a lot, I think. Let me know what you guys think, genuinely. I don't even know what else to say about the outfit. I guess that means we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Brand new concept. I was sitting on the toilet and I was scrolling and I was like, this is possibly a fun idea. I've seen other people do it. Let me know what you guys think. Getting inspiration from other creators through me. If you guys like that, I'd love to know. And if you want to see other creators that you guys love and you want to see me like try and style an outfit, drop some handles down below. Check out everybody that I featured today. Honestly, they're all wonderful Instagram accounts to be following anyway. And thank you guys so much for being here with me. I will see you next week. Maybe. I'm going to be traveling, as this video is going live, I'm going to be traveling in Germany, so I may be missing a week depending on my schedule, because in Germany it's always a little bit tough to keep on the YouTube schedule, but I'll see you very soon, either in 1 week or in 2. Thank you guys for watching. Until then, as always, stay dapper.